So whenever you make a purchase as big as this one on Ultimate Team, you know you've done something right. 95 rated Pele, the chosen one. I picked him. I was itching to try this card for such a long time now, and I know that his prime could be released this Thursday, so I don't know how long I'm actually going to keep him on the account. I was really wanting to find out though if he's actually worth it. Is he better than Maradona, Messi, Neymar, even Del Piero? We're going to break it down in today's video. If you like the sound of that, leave a like. And if you are needing game codes or anything game related, head over to g2a.com, use the code Fuji on that site to get a discount on every single order. And if you're looking to stock up on G Fuel, look also in the description, use the code Fuji for 10% off every order. Let's head into it. Here we go. So I wasn't going out of my way to purchase a Pele last night, but I saw one listed for 2.5 million and I thought that was a good price. So I headed to Twitter, asked you your thoughts, and a lot of you were agreeing, and you said, why not, you know? And even if his prime version does come out this Thursday, which is looking promising, I can't see this version dropping below 2 million coins. Not straight away. Once Team of the Season is released and that potential World Cup game mode, honestly, what I quote retweeted earlier today is worrying, because someone highlighted and basically explained to me that with what they're doing with these Path to Glory cards, I don't know if you've heard, so if you purchase one right now that makes the squad for their national side, that will turn into a selected Path to Glory card. So if they play well in the World Cup, then that will basically be acting as a one to watch, so he'll get informs. If that's the only thing that they're going to be doing, oh my god, they need to release a game mode. Please don't let us down. If they don't, then it's going to be so disappointing. But back to my point, I thought, you know what, let's go and bring in Pele. 2.5 million coins, we bought him. He scored 8 goals, and I was just really interested to see if he's going to be as good as a Neymar, a Messi, a Maradona, because this card, the way I want to move the ball, surely a 95 rated Pele can provide all of that. And his stats, just insane really. Pace, as good as Neymar. Shooting, he's got all of that. The passing, the playmaking. And it's very difficult to find someone that has a minimum stat in dribbling that is 94 across the board as well. Agility, balance, reactions, ball control, dribbling, and composure. The stamina is there, the heading accuracy, the jumping, and his strength isn't actually that bad for someone who is standing at a height of 5'8". He's got the skills, he's got the weak foot, and the team that I played him in is a bit of a weird one because I'm in the middle of like thinking about what squad I want to use in the weekend league. I may even just wait for this Thursday for the monthly rewards and then try and get all of them into a side just to have some fun with. But we dropped in the worst version of Nathan Ake, Markel left back, Rooney. Why not use him? He's actually underrated. It's a shame that he feels just a little bit too clunky in the midfield to like build up play, which I'm not a fan of. But actually defending and using his aggression, throwing his weight around, going forward, scoring goals, he's solid. He's a good card, and I'm pleased because he was pretty much free. The only thing that I needed to put in was that 83 rated side, and that's nothing. But Maradona, we had his loan card, so why not? Let's use him. So there we go. We are back to the 4-1-2-1-2, and I don't think I actually enjoyed it as much as the 4-2-3-1. Very, very weird, you know, because what the 4-2-3-1 allows me to do is soak up the pressure without me even really thinking about defending. So I might even just go back to that and use it to have fun, because the 4-1-2-1-2 is nice, but my defending, I need to work on it, man. It's actually embarrassing at times. So anyway, let's go to the clips, find out if Pele is worth the coins. Is he better than all of the other players that we've used so far in the game? Let's go. So what I'm about to say, guys, may be controversial, but I've never been someone to hype up a card just because I bought them and I'm looking to sell to make even more profit. I don't want to give you bad advice. So when I purchased Pele, obviously I was expecting big things because it's Pele after all, and in that cam position with those insane stats, he's going to tear it up, of course. So I was really looking at what he was doing, comparing him to Maradona, who was in the same team, in the same game, and it was nothing to do if you're asking about gameplay or it feeling slow. Last night it was good in divisions, and Maradona was turning like an absolute god. He is beautiful on the ball. What you can do with that left stick, Maradona just blows me away. And he is very similar. He has the same traits as Messi, so those two, it is pretty much neck and neck. Who's better to just move the ball with the left stick? Neymar's good, but he's a better skiller. He's not as good as that close ball control as Messi and Maradona. So Pele, I was really wanting to get that feel from the card. Is he going to be the same as a Maradona? And that's just not what I was getting from his actual dribbling. Skilling, that's fine. He's good, he's quick to execute. but the actual close control, I didn't feel that full control from him, and it actually let down the card for me. And this is just really picking at the negatives that I can find from the 95 rated Pele, because if you've got 2.5 million coins, you might be interested in picking up a Messi and Neymar, and you don't really know what they're going to offer your team. So hopefully this video will help you out. But if you're looking at his pace, Pele, lightning quick to accelerate. So if you do a skill, especially that hill to hill, my good God, he takes off. If you don't anticipate that skill move, Pele's gone past you. And that's what I was liking from the card. So he is fun to use. His shooting is unbelievable. So if you get him inside the box, he's going to score even outside the box. And he was scoring goals. Looking at his stats, 5 games, 8 goals, 2 assists. So he can score. But the one thing that was actually letting him down was that close ball control. And that's what I was hoping that he would offer, because even Del Piero, I would argue he feels better to turn. It's really, really weird. And I know that I'm very picky when it comes to players and their dribbling, but that's what I feel from the card. And for 2.5 million, he's just not worth it. I'd rather actually go out and purchase a Mertens. But then again, having said that, when I used the middle card of Ronaldinho, his finishing was so inconsistent, like very, very poor. On the ball he was alright, he had the acceleration, the strength and all that, but finishing terrible, and that nearly put me off unlocking the prime version of Ronaldinho. After having played with the loan card, I was like, wow, there is a real jump between the two. Like, it's just, I had to buy him. I had to unlock the SBC. So I'm really praying that that's going to be the same for Pele, because he's got all the other stats, the pace, the shooting, the passing. His physical I didn't notice, because if someone's on him, he's going to bully Pele. And that's why you can't really get away, unless you are an actual skiller, and I try and skill as much as I can. But his close ball control isn't perfect. And when he is under pressure, he was losing the ball quite a bit for me. And I just didn't feel the presence that I really should be getting from a Pele card. So like I said, with the upgrade from the middle card with Dino to his prime, that is what I'm praying for right now with the 98 Pele. So if they do add to his close ball control, not his dribbling and skilling, it's just his close ball control, like turning on a spot. If they up that, then this card is going to be fantastic. But would I unlock his SBC? No, because I want the coins for Team of the Season. Would I purchase him off the market? What price are we talking? Like 4 million, 5 million coins? I just don't see myself buying Pele. So I'm actually going to sell this card. And it's not because his prime's coming out. I actually didn't really enjoy him as much as I thought I was going to. He's great. Of course he's good, he's going to score goals, he has lightning pace, but it's not just always about that. There's something that I'm really particular with when it comes to players on the ball, and Pele, surprisingly, just didn't really offer that, and it's really weird. I just don't get it myself. And like I said, it had nothing to do with the gameplay, because Maradona was in the same team, in the same game as Pele, and he outperformed him. I really like Maradona, I'm not going to lie. Even with that 3-star weak foot, I don't care. I might even purchase the 97 Maradona off the market. That guy just makes the game so fun. His finishing is broken. His finesse shots are as good as Messi on the edge of the box. And you know Messi has the best finesse long shots on the game. Oh my God, Maradona is actually a god. I might get him instead of Pele. We shall see. We'll talk about it on Thursday on the stream. But that is my conclusion to Pele, man. Weird. I didn't expect it, but that's an honest opinion from someone that has just gone and paid 2.5 billion coins on the card. So thanks ever so much for watching. Leave a like on today's video, and I will see you on the next one. Team out. Peace.